Hey guys, Nicole here, and I'm here to show you the next kit that I'm going to work with. So sometimes when I get a collection and the collection is either really small or I don't get all of it, I just get bits and pieces of it, then often I will either add in stuff from my stash or I will mix a couple of them together. And so this time around, I'm going to actually put together two brand new collections that I have not gotten to work with yet and have been wanting to. And they are Basic Gray B-Side and the Pink Fresh Happy Things Studio. The colors are very, very similar. I think it's going to work really well together, and I'm excited to play with a whole bunch of new stuff. So first, to start off, I'm going to show you the Basic Gray. So you can see the main paper. I don't have the 12 by 12 paper for Pink Fresh. I just had the 6 by 6 pad. So this is the only paper I'm going to have in here. And so here's the sticker sheet. So we have lots of pinks and oranges and the teals and aquas. There's a couple different yellows in here. This limey yellow, like a yellowish green, as well as there's an actual true yellow in some of these papers as well. And as you can see, it's very bright and bold and colorful and just really pretty. There's a good idea of all the colors that are in here. I don't want to go too long, so I'm not going to show you each and every page. I'll just flip through it here. So there's oranges, kind of more tangerine color. Black is the main neutral. There's some gray in here as well. So here's kind of that lime green color, and here's more of a like a highlighter yellow, a little bit more of a true yellow, which that is a yellow that's going to work best with the Pink Fresh, I think. There's also a really light pink as well as like this darker, bolder pink. Okay, so there's the papers. I love this one. And the embellishments that are part of this line have these little containers I got from the Target dollar spot, so I'm just going to go and put them in here. So I have this ephemera pack that is really cute and just has a mix of all the colors. Just going to kind of put that in there. Okay, so cute. I love that. Okay, so I have all the die cuts in there to filter through. I also have these, they are these Polaroids, and then they punch out. So it's a mix, you can punch out the inside, and then you can also use all these as to decorate the page, sorry. And then you can actually put the photo, insert the photo in here. So you can take that out and then put the photo in there. So it's really cute. This has more of a vintage feel to it. Super cute. Okay, put that in there as well. Okay, and then I have these really cute buttons. And those are probably going to go in a separate container. All the finishing touches will probably go separately there. And then I have these sticker sheets from the B-side. So this one is more just the teal, gray, cream, and yellow, and then this has the other colors in it. And then this, the chipboard sheet, is really just like that yellowy color with the neutrals, pretty much, which was interesting to me, but that's okay. Okay, so that is it for the Basic Gray. And then the Pink Fresh, just to give you an idea of the colors, if you can kind of see how that goes together. So a lot of the very similar colors. There is kind of more this peachy color that isn't quite right. Here's like a peachy pink, but I think I'm going to be able to work it in. It's not a problem. Just going to flip through this really quickly. You have some gray and black for the neutrals in here as well, and just some really, like, that's really perfect. So I think it's going to just be really fun to put together. Again, just how bold and pretty those colors are. This adds in some purple, which is not to be seen here, but I can add that in on my own. So there's the Pink Fresh paper. And then I had already opened these, but I have these fabric tags. And those are going to go, I think, in here with the buttons. And I have these charms. These are like rubbery embellishments. And They're super cute. So this, well, that's somewhat similar. It's just a little bit different than like the true orange. It's in the basic gray, but it's going to be close enough. There, I think. And then the puffy stickers. There, it's really cute. And these arrows, which I've seen a lot. It's been fun watching how people use these. They are transparent and really cute. So again, the colors are perfect. You have the teals and the yellows and the oranges and pinks. So that's really fun. We're going to put that there. And then this specialty paper, so it's kind of this color that really isn't, this is perfect, but this color, it does not really show up here. So I was going to have to figure that out. It'll be fine. And then these cards I got with this line are really cute. This pale pink is perfect for the pale pink that's in there. The green, there is some green here, like a true green. And there's some golds in here and some more yellows. So, and then this kind of reddish pink color. Just those will be fun to work with. And then like black, of course, is black, so it's going to be perfect. It's the main neutral in both lines, and even if it wasn't, it's still neutral by itself, so it's perfect. It's kind of sparkly, so I see myself maybe doing some dance pages. And speaking of, I'm going to add some items from my stash just to add a few extra pieces. I think I'm going to add these two buttons just because it has a lot of the fun colors in there. And then I grabbed a bunch of flare that I thought would go well. And I found this one that was about dance, so I'm going to put that in there. And then just kind of a variety of just different colors. A lot of oranges that I had in my stash. I just haven't done much with flare lately. There's some gray, and wanted to try to use up some of my stash. So I just grabbed some in different color schemes, the teals, the oranges, the kind of tan colors, and I'm going to try to work with those a little bit. Sorry about that, ran out of room there, so I'm going to try to splice this together. But I also added in some Project Life cards. I think these were from Heidi's Swap, and these do pull in like the combination of the pinks and then that kind of different color, that off pink here that's not necessarily in the basic gray line, so I think maybe that will help. But there's a lot of the blacks and the greens in here, and I love them, the teals as well, or the turquoise, and so I thought that this would be a great addition just to have some more cards when I do some pocket pages or just add them as layers. And then I am adding in my stamp. I'm not going to do, I think, a punch this time. I think I'm just going to do this stamp set, and it's just really cute. I haven't played with it very much. I did a little bit when I first got it with the Wild and Free collection, but I thought that it would be fun to try to use some of these really cute stamps. So I'm adding this to my kit. So that is it. Lots of fun goodies to play with. I'm excited. Just to work with some brighter stuff. I've been working with some fall stuff for a while, so it'll be fun to play with something a little bit in a different color scheme. So I will be back soon with a layout share. And until then, happy scrapping. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.